Welcome to the LESSO Solar Instructional Installation video series. We will guide you through the installation and commissioning of LEC-ABF hybrid inverter. Before the installation, we kindly request you to take a moment to view the user manual. Open the package and check the materials and accessories according to the following list. Please prepare the following tools for a proper installation. Let's check the dimensions of the wall mounting and ensure that enough space reserved for the installation. Drill 8mm holes to a depth of approximately 80mm. Drive the screws into the wall. Mount the inverter. Tighten nuts to secure. Remove the terminal protection cover and front panel. Position the DC distribution box on the wall and mark the mounting holes. Install the AC distribution box and begin wiring. PV connection. Connect PV array to DC box with PV cables 1 and 2. The pin end connects to PV circuit breaker in DC box. Connect DC box to the inverter with PV cables 3 and 4. One end connects to PV terminal in DC box. Open the inverter cover. The other end connects to PV port on the inverter. Battery connection. Connect the battery to DC box with battery cables 5 and 6. Tube terminal connects to BAT port in DC box. Lug terminal to BAT port on the battery. Connect DC box to the inverter with battery cables 7 and 8. One end connects to INVBAT circuit breaker in DC box. The other end connects to BAT port on the inverter. And the other end of 2 PE cables connects to 1-number battery PE port. Connect remaining PE cable end to 2-number battery PE port. 1 PE cable connects to DC box PE port. A C-line connection. Connect AC box to the inverter with AC cables 9 and 10. Route the AC output cable 10 through the AC box. Connect to PE, L, and N ports. Route the AC input cable 9 through the AC box. Connect to PE, L, and N ports. The other end of cable 10 connects to inverter AC output PE, L, N ports. The other end of cable 9 connects to inverter AC input PE, L, N ports. Close equipment covers. Insert the data collector. Connect communication cable to 1-number battery RS485B port. The other end to 2-number battery RS485A port. Connect the other communication cable to 2-number battery RS485 port. The other end connects to inverter BMS port. Turn on the battery switch. Open the circuit breaker switches in the PV and battery distribution boxes. Check voltage with multimeter. Press switch to start the inverter. LCD shows parameters. Turn on the mains input switch in AC box. Display setting. Battery settings. Go to setting 8 and select your battery type. Go to setting 32 and select the battery communication interface. Go to setting 33 and select the battery communication protocol. Now, Go back to setting 7 to set the maximum battery charging current. Go to setting 28 to set the AC grid charging current. Finally, go to setting 6 to select your battery charging mode, PV priority mode. Go to setting 34 and set it to DIS. PV power charges the battery and runs your loads. When solar is insufficient, the grid automatically provides backup power and can charge the battery. Current set in item 28. Battery schedule mode. Go to setting 34 and set it to on grid. Use settings 40 to 45 to set grid charging periods. In setting 46, turn on the timed grid charging function. Use settings 47 to 52 to set battery discharge periods. In setting 53, turn on the timed battery discharge function. Grid support mode. Go to setting 34 and set it to on grid. Without battery, the system operates as a traditional grid-tied inverter. With battery, no schedule. PV charges the battery. Grid powers the loads. Reset. To reset the system, press and hold this button for 3 seconds to restore factory settings. Mobile app monitor. Open the app to get started. New users, tap Sign Up. Existing users, tap Sign In. To register, enter your email and get the code. Set your password, read the terms, and tap Agree to complete registration. If you need a new verification code, tap the email icon on the login screen to get one and access the main page. Tap Add to create a project. Enter the project name, location, and tap Confirm. Once created, the project will appear on your project screen. Tap it to open the details page. Inside the project, tap the plus button, then select Add Device. Scan the device. A device added message will confirm a successful connection. On the project overview, you can view your electricity statistics. Tap any device card to see its details. Tap Statistics to view the device's daily, monthly, or yearly energy usage. Go to the Alarms page on the main menu to see a summary of all device alerts. PC Monitor. Open the desktop folder to launch the web interface and connect to your device. Select the correct COM port, for example COM3 as shown in your device manager. Ensure the baud rate matches your inverter setting. The default is 9600. Default data bits, stop bits, and parity are typically 8, 1, and none. Once connected, the software displays real-time, visual energy flow, showing direction and power. View detailed power metrics for the inverter at any given moment. Select specific parameters for visual tracking and monitoring. Add or remove parameters from the real-time data display. Tracks daily and cumulative data for PV generation, energy consumption, battery charging, and discharging. Review all historical alerts with detailed descriptions, probable causes, and recommended solutions. View product details and serial numbers for your inverter. Upgrade inverter firmware through the software to access new features. Improve performance and enhance system stability and security.